Okay, growing up, I didn't always have social anxiety, but I feel like after a certain event which happened in my life, I developed social anxiety and it made me very scared to talk to people. When I was younger, I feel like I was very extroverted. I remember I always be just very energetic and very like how a normal kid is, bro. Like I'll just be talking. Like I didn't overthink social interactions, but of course now I do. Okay, this may sound crazy, but I used to wonder whether or not I'm autistic because, like, apparently like, autistic people are bad at like holding conversations and do all of that. But I'm like holding eye contact. Like I can hold eye contact with somebody. I can even hold a conversation. It's just getting to know somebody that I really struggle with. So I don't really think and autistic people apparently they have to have a set routine. But today I've literally just done rubbish. I have zero routine. I literally just think, oh, do I need to get this done? And if I do, I do it. I don't follow no routine. Every time I've tried to set a routine, it's failed. But anyway, that's besides the point. So after this event, which happened in my life, I really don't want to talk about this, but maybe if I get 100K or something big, like if I sign big, then maybe I'll talk about this because this is a very, very key moment in my life. I still think about it damn near every day. But after this event happened in my life, it just made me overthink, made me way more. I think because I was doing so much thinking at the time about life and everything that it just caused me to overthink a lot. And also led to me it was one of the most isolated moments of my life. Like I just stayed by myself every day. And I really felt like not that I lost all my friends, but I just distanced myself from everybody. I went to his, and then after that, COVID as well just further escalated my isolation to the point. After COVID, I damn near even forgot how to talk to people. Like it was real bad. And when let's say I don't know, I started middle school or whatever you call it, and for like the first month, I didn't talk to anybody. And this was still COVID time, so I just had my mask on my face. I didn't talk to nobody. I was generally just dead silent. And I was just like the quiet kid. Nobody knew who I was. Until there was one gym lesson where I participated and I made a couple friends. Not that I didn't talk to anybody, of course but I didn't really have any friends, I can't lie. I remember on the first day, because apparently there was summer school as well, so a lot of people bonding because they met each other in summer school. I didn't know anybody. I just had to go home by myself, and there was people that even went my way, but I just too scared to talk to them. I didn't talk to them, right? But of course, I eventually got in, but it takes time for me to go talk to somebody. I used to be very shy, I can't lie. And yes, I am introverted. I like to be alone, but at the same time, some social interaction here and there isn't too bad. I don't want to go out every day. I never wanted that, but I want to go out occasionally. You feel me? And I know to deal with loneliness is one of the things that you actually have to. To deal with loneliness, you have to help other people, which is not juxtaposition, but it's kind of strange. Normally when you want to help yourself, you help yourself, but to fix loneliness, you have to talk to other people. You have to you have to communicate with others. You have to fix other people's loneliness so that they can fix yours. If that makes any sense. And so where my social anxiety peaks is when I'm first getting to know somebody, whether it's a new event, new anything. If I'm a group of people which I don't know and I want to get to know them, then it's because it's different with people that okay, I'm never gonna see again, like a stranger or the cashier or someone like that. Even if I do see them again, it's not like we're gonna ever gonna get a close relationship. It's purely just very transactional. So I don't really care about that. It's more like somebody that, okay, I'm gonna spend a new school. I'm gonna see this person for 5 years now. So I'm gonna make a good impression with them, or be friendly with them so that we can get along. Stuff like that. It's just daunting, bro. I don't know. And it's with both genders, not just male or female, just with anybody, to be honest. And also it also goes with getting close to somebody. I cannot get close with somebody. I cannot tell people personal stuff. I can never tell this video to a friend or say this stuff to a friend, like say to somebody, oh, I have social anxiety, like nah. But okay, I feel like I'm overcoming my social anxiety. I don't like to give myself disorders, bro. That's why I didn't like to think I was autistic as well, because I denied, like, hell no, bro, I'm not autistic. Like, no offense to autistic people, but like, I just don't like giving myself disorders, because who wants to do that? Who wants to say they're paralyzed? Like, who wants that? So I used to deny, oh, okay, I don't have social anxiety. I just don't want to talk to this person, even though I kind of do, because if I didn't, well, I think to talk to them, like. But anyway, I'm yapping. But I've been overcoming my social anxiety by just stop overthinking and just think, like, I mean, not, because a lot of the times I'll get into a conversation like, oh, what if this person hates me, and all this overthinking, when most of the time, like, people don't really think about like that. Like, most people aren't that malicious, bro, like, or anything. And if you're nice to somebody, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be nice to you back, I think. But I don't know. And if you're being nice to somebody and they don't like you back, then that's their own, bro. And it's not that I care about what people think. It's that I just don't want a fake friend. Or something like that. Like, I don't want to be with somebody that doesn't like me but pretends to like me, or something like that. Like, I don't want none of that. But my social anxiety, even when I started this new school, I was struggling to talk to people as well. And I remember I was with one of my new friends, and he always says to me, yo, why are you so quiet? And, you know, like, let's say in a friend group, I'm always the quiet one. Like, I'm just not one to talk out or say anything. I'll normally just be there chilling on my phone. And if somebody doesn't, like, ask me a question or anything, I'm just gonna stay quiet. I just don't like to butt in. And I don't like to be, the center of attention or anything. Nah, that's never me. I like to just be in the background. I like being a background character and, like, all of that stuff. Just because I don't know. I think it's like I have an approval problem or something. I don't really know. But yeah, back in the day, my social anxiety was way worse. There was one time when I was like 8 years old. I'm pretty sure this was after the event that I'm not gonna say is the event, my canon event. And we had this talent show. And I remember, I don't even know what I was gonna do. I was probably gonna do a cringy dance, and that's probably why I backed out of it. But I went up on this talent show. It was like for the whole school. So imagine there's like maybe 100. How much people were there? Yeah, like probably like 200 people, right? Including the teachers and everything. And I stood out there, and I was gonna, this actually, oh my gosh. But I stood up there, and instead of doing the dance, I literally just started crying, bro. And I'm pretty sure a teacher had to drag me off stage. And oh my gosh, bro, the amount of embarrassment I'm feeling right now is so much, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, that was so bad. And I remember there was like a poetry competition as well. But then they said that, like, you're gonna be performing in front of a lot of people, and I really wanted to do it because I spent so much time practicing. But then I backed out of it because I was too scared of crowds. And I can't lie, I'm probably still. I don't know if I could stand in front of a crowd now. I probably could, but I have to like zone out and forget I'm talking to a crowd, and imagine myself that I'm in a room, and just forget everybody's there. Because if I realize, okay, there's 1,000 people watching me right now, I'm gonna fold. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna start stuttering, or I wouldn't cry, of course, I'm not a child. But yeah, I'll probably just start stuttering stuff, and it'll just be bad. But yeah, if anybody here who's watching this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just like you, I'm very lonely, I have no friends, I don't text. Oh yeah, I used to and I can't lie, I say used to, I'm still am. I'm scared to text people. Okay, I feel like my problem is just that I feel like when I talk to somebody, I'm inconveniencing them, which is a very flawed way to think of it, because it's probably the other way around. When you talk to somebody, actually, oh wow, he's conversation or something, like, it's nice. But in my head, I think nobody wants to talk to me, and when I talk to somebody, I'm actually inconveniencing them. So Yeah, that's why I'm like scared to text people, ask for help, or do anything. Cause in my head, it's like, 'cause in my head, I feel like an attention seeking twat, and I just deserve to die for doing that, which is a bit extreme, but yeah. But if you are like me, struggle with social anxiety, you don't go out. I've never been okay. I've been to a party, like birthday parties, but like when I was younger. As I said, I used to be very. I was me now. Okay, I feel like before, like at the peak. Okay. Like imagine a quadratic graph at the a normal quadratic graph. Before I used to be very extroverted, right? And then it went down, and then at the turning point was me after the event when I was extremely introverted and had high social anxiety. I feel like now it's like I'm almost back to where I was as a child. Like I can talk to people now. I'm not too scared to text people. Like I can text somebody, but it's also like the feeling of getting like betrayed, even though I feel like I was the one betraying people. If that makes any sense. Like after the event happened, I don't want to get into the event, but the reason why I developed social anxiety is due to the event. I don't know, but yeah. But anyway, if you do struggle with social anxiety or anything, and the reason why I'm actually talking about it is because I was watching an anime called Bucky. What was it? Bucky. I don't know. It's about a guitarist girl who also suffers from social anxiety and struggles to talk to people. And if you are struggling with social anxiety, then the best way to do it is just to talk to people. And I know it seems very counterintuitive, like, oh nah, yeah, if it was that easy, then yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, you just have to get out of your comfort zone, bro. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. So start little. If it's really bad, like you can't even talk to a cashier or something, or somebody down the street and they say hello to you, then there's at least one person you can talk to. Okay, if you can talk to your parents or anything, then hey, you can have, you're being somewhat social in the tiniest sense. Just try to just find people here. Just try to hold a conversation with somebody, even if it's little or something. Find a club or do sign an activity. Join a club in school or something. I don't know. This is coming for somebody who literally doesn't go out either. So I'm not even that social yet. I'm still very introverted. But yeah, hopefully you can get over it. I don't really know. This video is kind of less structured. I'm trying to get better at public speaking and just speaking out my thoughts, which is why I started this channel. Not only, but to also use as a diary of my life. So if you enjoyed, I don't know, do what you want. I don't really care. And I need to do my homework. So I have to end this here.